Hi, welcome to Todd's Tips. I'm Todd Barsness, a full-time voiceover talent, and Todd's Tips is a feature of VO Marketing Pro. Now, if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else related to voiceover, just visit our Facebook page, website, or contact us via email. The links are located here. So these are our Todd's Tips, and underneath that is a subtitle that we've been working on called My Do's and Don'ts, things that I do and don't do in my voiceover business, things that I've learned over these past 13 full years. I'm into my 14th year, as Hudson said. And we always provide these caveats on the screen for you to just take a step back. And the whole point of these caveats is to be able to say, I'm not you. You're not me. We don't have the same educational background, the same socioeconomic background. We aren't the same age. We aren't the same gender, all of these different things. We aren't the same spot maybe in our voiceover career. So what you need to do is you need to be smart. And you need to, yes, perk up your ears and say, wow, this guy has been successful in his business. Maybe he's got something to say, so I'm going to listen to him. But then you slow down and you stop and you say, okay, how do I take what he's talking about and apply it to my situation? And honestly, I can't think of anything that I say that can't be applied somehow, some way.
It's kind of funny. I was just going to stop you there. I wonder how many coaches out in voiceover land, people that hawk their stuff, say that, here's first of all, my numbers, here's who I am. So listen up, but also don't just blindly follow. Not a lot of, that's just something to think about.
Something to think about as you vet your coaches. Yeah. So these, by the way, these do's and don'ts and everything I do are based on my 7 building blocks of VO success. And you'll hear me refer to these many times. And I could go through those, but I'll save that for another time. But what I'm talking about today is building block number 4, which is processes. So here's my don't. Don't try to do everything. Don't try to do everything. There's only so many hours in a day, only so many days in a week, and I could go on. You can't do everything in life, and you can't do everything in the VO life either. And if you try, there's a good chance you'll do everything poorly. This is why I say often when I think about processes, I think about develop a simple plan that works and then work that plan like crazy. Most VO talent make one or both of the following 2 mistakes when we talk about making a simple business plan that works and then working that plan like crazy. First mistake is they never actually develop a simple plan that works. Or 2, if they did develop a simple plan that works, they didn't work it like crazy. They had a good plan, but something caused them to stop. Now, before we go on and talk a little bit about what some of those things might be, I want to just give you my definition of a simple plan that works. Here's a definition. Your mindset, your business practices and processes, your marketing plan, your audio equipment, and your performance is making you money. That's what I mean by a simple plan that works and then working that plan. If all of those things that you've developed, your plan is making you money, then continue to work that plan. So what are some things that could cause us to break down in that second part? That is, you developed a plan, but something got you off track. Well, it might be the time element. Any and every plan takes time to develop, implement, and grow. So it could be the time element. You could say, well, I think I have a good plan and I'm getting paid for this, but it's taking me so long. Welcome to the club. Welcome to business. 2, effort. Any plan takes a great amount of attention to patiently, persistently, and perseveringly endure in. It just takes time and effort. And then lastly, well, second to last, distractions. A couple of distractions that I see happening all the time in the voiceover industry. And people go, I can't understand why I'm not making money. But they're distracted. Their plan, they get off track. One is that there are other glitzy, glamorous plans out there. Coaches are talking about them. You go to conferences. Oh, that I'm making money, but that person says I can make money doing this. And right away you're off track and you've gone in a totally different direction. Or B, other non-business related pursuits like social media, producing content, setting yourself up as a coach in the future or coaching right now. Those are the types of things that can all of a sudden derail a good plan that's working, and you could have a very successful voiceover business, but you get distracted by social media, or you start, well, I want to make videos and I want to dance in front of the camera and I want to mouth. I mean, I just see so much stuff out there that I honestly, I personally, I can't relate to. I can't believe in some ways. Lastly, maybe there are some things beyond your control, like a major health problem or some family issue. And I understand that sometimes there's a need to pause your plan. And so I'm not pointing my finger at anybody that truly has that. I would say this, just be careful to control what you can control. Don't make excuses. Everybody has family issues. Everybody has some measure of health issues. If you have major ones, then I totally get that. You will probably make tweaks in your plan, your simple plan that works, and then working that plan like crazy. There will be tweaks because the industry's changing. Your business is changing. Things in your life change. You might add, you might take away. I could talk for, a half an hour about walking you through how my business has changed, but the basics haven't changed. And I've continued to work that simple business plan that works, and I just work that day in and day out, week after week, month after month. Good. So that's what I would do. Don't try to do everything. Thanks a lot for joining me for Todd's Tips. And if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else related to VO, the links are listed here.